Ruth here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Okay, so Fetty Wap is out of prison. Everybody is happy except his two BMs, his two baby mama's child. For some reason, they're bitter and angry. And Masika really outwardly showed her frustration towards Fetty. Now, mind you, she recently, hold on. So she recently made this post. She said, first day out and still a B-A-N, okay? A bit, right? Go back. Then she says, how you get out and be in an immediate disappointment. Then she follows by saying, I hate believing in a ninja that I know I shouldn't believe in, and he proved me right. Prove me wrong for once. Dang. Child, listen. I don't know if, maybe he promised that he was going to come and see their daughter and he didn't. Who knows? But, she's given 100%, bitter BM. I have no idea, why it went, this from 0 to 100. It just seems like there's no medium. Now, I don't know the whole story. Fetty, I think, has been out for about a week. So maybe it's about her kids, and her child. I think she has one daughter. Her oldest daughter is his daughter. So I don't know if this has to do with, hey, all right, when are you going to come see the baby? When are you going to come see your daughter? Oh, I'm going to come see her this day, and then that just fell through. Now, mind you, Fetty is riding this wave now because everybody is really anticipating a new album from him. Summer of 2026. We want it to sound like 2017, right? So it's one of those things where he might be riding the wave. I know that he did the Breakfast Club interview. He's going to probably be doing an interview with Gillian Wallow. I mean, it's, so he's all over the place right now. He's in high demand. So, and he's in the studio. I mean, from what he said, he's in the studio and he's just working on some stuff. So maybe he made some promises that he can't keep. And if he is doing that, your children should come first. But to call him out his name, I really think that this right here just shows bad taste in Masika's part. To call the man out his name and to get on, why is it our business? To get on here and be Masika is not a baby. Masika isn't she? I think she's in her 40s. Masika knows better. So this is not a little girl. This is not a young girl with her first kid and all that. No, this is a grown woman. So Masika knows better. So to get on, and post this type of energy, it does look bad. So, but now this is all alleged, y'all. But it looks like Masika even went further than that, allegedly, okay? So now, I'm going to play this for y'all. Now, this is a guy that says Masika reached out to him to rob, alleged, this is all alleged, we don't know if this is true, allegedly to rob Fetty Wap. I want y'all to listen to this, because I don't know how true it is.
So, she couldn't get me, trying to get me to rob the She's like, the got his chain on him, he got his jewelry, I got his guns, you ain't got to worry about that. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna rob Fetty Wap. I ain't finna take nothing from that man. He seemed like, I met him, he seemed like a player to me. Huh? You feel me? So, I ain't wanna do it. So, she get mad. Bitch ass, you scary, you ass, bitch, I ain't scared. What I'ma rob this man for? You wildin', bitch, that hoe that hoe got a problem, bro. And cause I ain't wanna rob Fetty Wap for her. She started talking shit, so I never f*** with her again. And I gave my bro her number, and he started f***ing that bitch. To try to get me to rob Fetty Wap part, it's the that girl crazy. And that's dangerous. I would never want to deal with no woman like that. They get mad at and try to get a nigga to set me up. Like, what if I was a hoe ass nigga and I was broke and I was like, man, fuck it.
And I needed that money.
She showed through the play out there. She showed through it out there. Like, so it's like, if I was a hoe ass nigga, I was mad all any type of way. Like, this when Fetty Wap was hot at the time. You feel me? So if I was a hoe ass nigga any type of way, like, man, she just tell me, man, he in the house. He got the key, the door unlocked. You can go in there. He got his watches on. I got both of his guns. I took it from him, so he don't got no gun. I'm like, man, this whole out of line. Bro, I'm scared of you, mama. Because, like, listen, I don't want nobody to do me like that. Fetty Wap at her high.
So apparently this sounds like doesn't it sound like the same energy? Now, this was when Fetty Wap was hot, okay? So, but doesn't that sound like the same energy that she was on just recently when she was writing about, when she was like posting about him? Doesn't that sound like you be at, you know what I mean? Like you be a and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't that sound like the same Masika? Now it's all alleged, but like I can honestly see that coming from her. But now, just recently, Fetty Wap, Masika was asked by paparazzi, I think it's TMZ, you know, how she feels about, you know, Fetty Wap being out. And I'm going to play that for y'all too. It's a whole different Masika, child. Listen to this one.
Wap has been out, you know, people online have been talking about the comments you made about him recently. How do you really feel about him being released?
You know, I genuinely wish him peace and growth. I think that, you know, freedom is an opportunity. And I really hope he uses this chapter in his life to, you know, change the narrative, better things, and just do positive things. So I'm actually glad that he is also.
I know, okay, but like, how do you really feel? Because people are like,
how do you really feel?
To you, your daughter, I mean, to see her, anything?
Well, you know, when he was in prison, we all communicated almost every single day.
Okay.
You know, talked to Kari all the time, and they had big plans. So, you know, I try to keep things with her and, you know, both my children kind of private for their, you know, well-being. My goal has always been protection and safety for my kids. So, you know, I'm not going to go into too many details of that. But, you know, anytime my child is disappointed, I get upset. So,
where's this accent coming from?
Is there any chance of you guys rekindling the romance between you? I know the internet they're going to ask.
Absolutely not.
You know, we had a good run. It was definitely a lot of highs, a lot of lows.
You had a good run with a lot of guys.
The chapter's closed. I think
allegedly.
we've both grown, you know, in different directions. And we remain, you know, friends. We have great communication. And I'm hoping that now that he's home, we'll have great co-parenting and, you know, just do what's best for our daughter.
Okay, cool. And what's next for you? Because I know you was dating a little bit. Are you...
You know, listen, it's just been, my life has been so crazy right now. Right now, I am working on healing. I'm in therapy. My kids are in therapy. I think, you know, just experienced the absolute worst chapter in my life. 2025 was
She
the
did lose
worst year of my life, you know,
her husband.
Learning how to grow through grief and,
I don't know if they were
as a
married,
mother, as a woman, as a human. I'm just really focused on healing, focus on my music again. I have a single that's releasing called Little Bit, so check that out. And you know, you're gonna see a lot more of me, a lot more from me. I feel like I've been pretty quiet these past few years, and yeah, I'm ready to get back outside. But you know, health, healing, growth, music, TV. You know, y'all want me back on TV.
We do. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. So, listen, this is the thing. And I don't know about y'all, but I see two different, like, vibes, okay? Like, from what she was posting, that's the same Masika. That sounds like the same energy that guy was talking about, allegedly, about setting Fetty Wap up and robbing Fetty Wap. I don't know. But this Masika is really like, you know, oh my goodness, oh my God. It's whatever's best for my children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give Masika a hand clap, because I feel like, honey, that was like bomb acting. But I mean, I could be wrong. Now, I could be wrong. But Fetty Wap, I don't know what happened. Maybe he made some promises. Maybe Fetty was like, you know what, it's going to be me and you when I get out, girl, blah, blah, blah. Who knows what he told? Because he has another baby mama that is extremely mad at him. Also, similar energy as Masika in her post. I don't know if it's just really about the kids or if this frustration comes from other places like, how come you're not giving me attention? Because if y'all notice, Fetty Wap is getting all the attention now. Like, all the ladies love Fetty now because he done, you know, he got a little weight on and stuff. He looked nice and healthy or whatever. So who knows what this energy is really coming from his baby moms. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Put down in the comments below. I'll see y'all later. Bye.